There is an epidemic. How we have normalized teenage relationships, boyfriend and girlfriend, intimate relationships from the age of 9, 10, all the way to like 17 and 18. Parents basically tell you, you're ready to move out. I expect you out at 18. How do you have a 9-year-old or even younger or 10, 11 coming and telling you they have a boyfriend or they have a girlfriend? What for? And look, granted, if the term boyfriend and girlfriend was just relating to just a friendship, but it does not. How does a parent drop their daughter off at a guy's party and she's carrying a backpack? Say, I'll come pick you up at it, or let me know when you want me to come and pick you up. How does this make sense? Do you know what's in the backpack she's carrying before you dropped her off? Did you check? Do you care? You like, oh, I'm dropping so and so at Thomas's house, or I'm dropping Thomas at Mary's house for a sleepover. A sleepover? 11-year-old boys and girls having a sleepover? Teenagers having sleepovers without any supervision. Or the parents are drinking while they're supposed to be watching the kids. And I'm not just making these up. This is what happens, you guys. So-and-so is coming over to watch a movie with your daughter or with your son, and you're just gonna duck out and go shopping and leave them in the house all by themselves. And what type of relationship do they have at that age? How is this okay? How is this okay? Like it's a normal thing where, your 16-year-old son is having his girlfriend over for dinner. And he has her in his room. Just the two of them. Oh, they're just listening to music. Really? 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 Sometimes you do certain things for your loved ones that you feel bring them happiness, that make them happy. But those things could be killing them. And we have grown-ups, adults, coming clean saying they've been addicted to pornography since they were 9 years old or 11 years old. And it's like, you had adults in your life who could have paid more attention, been more intentional about how they raise you. It's exhausting. children, you've got work, you're tired, but you gotta come home and give them that attention and care about every little detail in their life and try to pay attention to what they're doing. And hormones raging, you're fighting with them all the time and things like that. But there should be rules. There should be no-go zones. You don't enable behaviors and then complain later or be surprised why something happened or how they could have turned out that way. I know there's no manual to relationships or parenting. And there is more than just you to influence the child. There's social media, there's friends, there's all these different things. But are you doing your part? My parents tried to keep my siblings busy. On weekends, we have planned family, gatherings, events, functions, to do activities to do together as a family. Keep my brother doing the yard, all of these things. And it's how do you get that respect from your child? How do you get to the point where they allow you to influence their lives? Are you, because they're wondering, are you leading by example? Because, if you're a smoker, the chances are your child is going to grow up a smoker too. If you're a drinker, your child's most likely going to grow up a drinker. It's always a lot of sacrificing when you're raising kids. But if it's really what you want, if it's really your goal, or I don't know, send them to a church where they will learn biblical principles. Even though you are not even Christian, at least send your child where they can learn respect for their elders, where they can learn not to steal, not to, partake in sexual, immoral activities, behaviors, where they can learn the principles. Let's say you don't have the time or the energy or the knowledge to teach them certain things that they should know to equip them for life, even financial advice. Let's say you're not great at finances. At least send them to somebody somewhere where they can get that knowledge. You're busy with your studies. Okay, take your child with you when you go to the library and have them sit in the kids area while you study. There's certain things that I think some parents could have done. And it's very difficult. Sometimes you're a single parent. Sometimes you don't have the resources. You have no help. You have no support. And I just pray for people like that, because children make or break our future.